Good morning, children. This is Kristen and welcome to my channel, Weathering Reader. Today I'm going to be mixing it up a bit. I'm in the middle of the Tis the Season readathon right now, and oof, it is killing me. I am trying so hard to cram all of these books into such a short amount of time, taking time off to participate in a book tag that I just got tagged by for Annie for Thoughts, which again, thank you for that. I was really excited to be a part of this. I'm going to leave the original link in the description below. But this is the All I Want for Christmas Is You book tag, which goes over your Christmas wishes for your fictional characters. So the first question is, what fictional character would you want Santa to leave under your Christmas tree? Now, that can be suggesting many things. With that, I have to go with my very first literary crush, which was Mo from the Inkheart trilogy, and He's the father of the main character in that trilogy, and I just always really liked him because he really loved books, and he's actually a book doctor and like rebinds things and stuff. So I would want him under my Christmas tree for the friendship, and I have a lot of old books that need repaired, so we'll just keep him around for that. Just that. All right, next question is a character you want to kiss under the mistletoe. Now, this one took me a little while to find because I normally don't develop crushes on like literary characters, like just on characters in general. So I had to think really hard about this one, but I did find someone to make my boyfriend jealous. And that's Mark Watney from The Martian by Andy Weir, which is just a really fun science fiction book about a guy who gets stranded on Mars and has to tinker his way around surviving. He's a very funny, very smart, intelligent character, very resourceful. So all of those are things I find really attractive. So I have to say he's my most recent literary crush, so definitely him. The next question was the top 5 books you want Santa to bring you for Christmas. With those ones, I have to go with Washington Black by Essie Aduian. Before the Devil Breaks You, which is the third in the Diviners series that I've been dying to read. The Familiar Book 1 by Mark Z. Danielski, which is his series, Hero House of Leaves. I really loved it. I want to read more from him. Let's see. Beartown by Frederick Backman. I'm really loving his stuff. That's his newest one I've been meaning to get into. And then just honestly, another copy of Wuthering Heights. I have like 22 copies of it already, but I could use some more antique versions, so we'll have to put those on my list for Santa. What Secret Santa gift at Hogwarts would you want to receive the most? Now that one was a very tricky one because there is so much in the wizarding world I definitely want, and what I ended up choosing is kind of lame, but I really want Hermione's Time Turner, mainly so I can just keep setting back time and have more time to read books, because I'm at work all the time. So that's what I do, just give myself a little extra time for relaxing and reading and staying sane. So next question is, you get to spend the day with fictional characters from one fandom. That one was also difficult because there's so many fandoms I absolutely love, but I think the one I had to go with the most, the absolute most, was all of the characters from The Princess Bride. That would just make the absolute most fun of days. With such an amazing cast of characters, all fun and quirky and funny in their own way, that would just be a blast. Next one is a fictional character you want to replace Rudolph and meet you on your roof. Drogon from Game of Thrones. I just really want to chill with the dragon. Like, yeah, nope, that's it. And then 10 fictional characters to invite to your New Year's party. So I've been reading... See, most characters in the books that I read are either like realistic or unlikable. So I think for this one, I'm just gonna have to go for like all the leads. I think there's probably about 10. All the leads in the Diviners series, coming from the Roaring 20s, they know how to party, especially the lead. She'd bring the booze, everyone else would be super cool to talk to. It would definitely be a lot of fun with a lot of good conversation, dancing, drinking, all that fun stuff. The last question is, what character would make a good Santa? Okay, someone may have already answered this. I'm not sure yet, but it's just so obvious that it would be Gandalf. Like, you know, but he'd like fly in on his eagles and like deliver gifts precisely when he means to. So, I think that was everything. Thank you once again to Franny for Thoughts for tagging me into this. And although I don't have anybody at the moment to tag, I'm just gonna tag anyone who watches this if they want to do this tag as well. It's a ton of fun. If you're just here to watch, comment below with your answers. Like to see what you all think. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to this readathon. It's my day off, so I can just spend all day reading. I'm really excited about that. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you again next week. Awkward outro.